Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to be doing a tag video, and this is the makeup mess tag. And I saw this video on Cosmetic Chaos's channel and I decided I was going to do it. I haven't been tagged. I don't remember who the original person is that made it up, but I will link it down below. So let's just jump right in. Question number 1 is, how often do you wash your brushes or sponges? Guys, you don't want to know. You really don't want to know the answer to that question. Not as often as I should. That's why I actually love having extra brushes, but it sucks. Like, I should definitely do this on a weekly basis, and I could literally tell you that it could be months and I don't wash my makeup brushes, which sounds disgusting. But luckily I have extra brushes that I can work with, and that's why I don't worry about it too much. But I do have an awesome like cleansing solution that I could use and they would be super clean. Anyway, number 2 is, how do you organize your makeup collection? Well, if you guys see back here, I have the Alex drawers, and then back here I have like a little thing for my brushes, and that's pretty much how I organize my makeup collection. And each drawer I have like different things. Like on the first drawer I probably have like foundations and things like that, and in the second drawer I have like eye products and kind of like that. That's kind of like how and in another drawer I'll have like all lippies, and that's kind of how I organize my makeup collection. Number 3 is, do you put products away after you use them, or do you wait until later, next week, etc.? I think that depends. If it's like, because right here behind me I have like my everyday drawer where I can just like put things that I use every day and then they just go back in the drawer. But it all depends. If it's like, technically sometimes I have things thrown out there, but since I use the same products like on a daily basis, it's kind of, it depends. It depends. Number 4, loose or pressed powder. I use both actually. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I use both. It depends. I use the Kat Von D, which is a loose powder. I use the Bye Bye Pores, which is like a pressed powder. I've used the, what is it? The other one? Oh my God. I don't know if it's Revlon, which is also a pressed powder. So I don't know. I think I like both of them. I don't think I have a preference. I think it depends on if it's a good powder or not, pretty much. Number 5, do you ever fall asleep without taking makeup off? Oh my God, guys. I'm guilty about that. I'm definitely guilty. Guys, I literally like don't usually do this. If I'm too lazy, I'll just get like a makeup remover wipe and that's it. I won't like wash my face. But it has happened before where I'll be like, whatever, I'm just gonna go to sleep and I won't care. I know it's not good, but I gotta be honest in this tag. Number 6, what makeup rules do you like to break? I think all of them, because guys, number 1, I don't wash my makeup brushes as often as I should. Number 2, I never use eyeshadow primer. Number 3, I hardly ever use face primer. I use it more now than before, but I was like never use that. Number 4 is like, I do my makeup all different like order, like I do it a totally different order than some people would, you know, things like that. So I think I break all the rules. Number 7, will you use a product if it's cracked or broken? It depends. If I really like it and it's a good product, I'll use it if it's cracked or broken. I don't give a crap if it's a good product, you know. Number 8, do you wait until you hit pan on a product before you replace it? No, I never do that. I literally hit pan on my bronzer recently and I'm like surprised because I have hardly hit pan on anything. But I also haven't replaced it. Like, I mean, I don't know, like I'll get something if I like it, even if I have something else that's in the place of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wait until things are panned to replace it. If I like something else, I'll get it and I'll keep using the other product, and you know, things like that. Number 9, how do you feel about sharing makeup? I don't really like it too much. I think it really much depends on who the person is and what product they're using. Because I don't know, like I feel uneasy about certain things. You know what I mean? About other things, not necessarily. But it depends, I think, on who the person is and what product of yours they're using. Number 10, how do you feel about buying or trading used makeup? I'm okay with that. I mean, if the person that's buying it knows that it's used and they don't care, to each its own. You get what I'm saying? It depends. With me, it depends on what product it is. I don't think I would like to buy a used lipstick, maybe, or what other product, like a used mascara, or I don't know, you know, because people have things in their skin, or you never know what people have. But it all depends. If the person buying it is okay with it, I mean, to each its own. Like, I don't mind, you know, but I don't know if I would buy it. That's what I'm trying to say. Number 11, how often do you declutter makeup? Not as often as I should. I have done a couple of declutters. I need to declutter again because I don't use half of the stuff I have. I just decluttered recently my blushes, and I decluttered again, which I wish I would have done a video on that, but I decluttered several things, and most of the things that I had were new, and I'm sending them to my family in Cuba. So it's a good deed that I'm doing. I feel really excited that I'm doing that for them, and I know they're gonna love the things I sent them. I sent them makeup palettes, I sent them mascaras that have not even been opened, I sent them just a bunch of things. I sent them blush, I sent them lipsticks that were brand new. You know, things that you have thrown around. Why not do a good deed for people that are in need and that don't necessarily have, you know, everything that you have? So I don't want to go on a tangent about that, but yeah, I don't declutter as often as I should, but yeah, I do declutter sometimes. All right, number 12, do you use fingers to apply makeup? Definitely, especially if it's like eyeshadow or a CC cream or things like that. Why not? Your fingers sometimes apply makeup better than brushes do. It all depends. Eyeshadows, I do that sometimes. It all depends on the eyeshadow, if they're good, if they're not, etc. Number 13, what products do you hoard in your purse or bag? If you guys know me, you know I am full of lippies. Always in my bag. I have all different colors, all different shapes and sizes. I always have lippy products in my bag. You guys know I carry a makeup bag around in my bag always. I have other things that aren't necessarily lip products, but if you open this, the majority is lip products. And if I ever have a bigger bag, it will definitely be full of lip products. Number 14, least favorite step in makeup routine. I would probably say either taking off the makeup, or if it's putting on the makeup, I would probably say, let me see, I'm trying to think. That's kind of difficult because I don't find any of them that I just don't like. Maybe bronzer because I don't know how to do it correctly, or I think I don't know how to do it correctly. And then, you know, I don't know, maybe that, I guess. I don't know. Number 15, worst makeup memory. Do I have a worst makeup memory? The only thing that comes to mind right now at this moment, it's not really a bad makeup memory, but I felt like this past Thanksgiving, I did like a full-on like eye look and all this stuff. And you know how when you're in a different light, things look different. So I feel, because I don't have any makeup memories like mascara running down my cheeks. I don't have any of those. Thanksgiving, like I was saying, I did like a full-on like eye makeup and all that stuff and blah blah blah, and then it looked super nice, but then when I stepped out like into broad daylight, it looked like it was too much. So I don't know if maybe that would be, I guess, my like, to me that was what my worst makeup memory was. I don't really have any other ones, guys. All right, guys, so that's it for this tag video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.